What's up, guys? BTBS here. Welcome back to another episode of ModSauce. Yes, that's this one's name. Sorry, it's been quite a while since I've played any ModSauce. As you guys know, I like to record in bundles, and I recorded most of my previous ModSauce episodes. I think I had like 15 of them, like in backlog at one point. Yeah, I like to record in bundles. It makes everything easier for me, and it means that, well, if you follow the weather, you know it's been summer recently, and summer sucks, especially in the UK, because we're not used to getting like high temperatures. Like 22 degrees Celsius is high for us, and we're not used to that. So no one here has like air conditioning. We just have shitty little fans, and yeah, when it gets really hot, like I probably spent 3 or 4 days of this summer doing nothing but just laying like with a fan on me and maybe even an ice pack on me, just trying to cool down because damn it gets hot. But anyway, you don't give a shit about that. Summer is almost over and we're starting to get some cold rainy days, so it's perfect for me to start recording again, which is convenient because this episode goes out like tomorrow. What is it now? This episode goes out in 2 days. So I really did need to record it because I have no more episodes backlogged. I somehow managed to get like just the right amount of episodes. So I am into space again. I'm feeling into space. By the way, I had to remove a bunch more things from around the base. I went in and filled in some more holes. I removed a bunch of the flowers that were here. I removed the creeper berry bushes from down here. I'm basically just doing everything I can to reduce like the load on my computer for this world. My computer is really not good. Like I have a graphics card which is 3 years old and it cost me 60 quid at the time. So, you know, it's not exactly great. I'm trying to save up some money to buy some new computer parts, and if I do, you'll be seeing a lot more wide, elaborate, interesting builds that I won't have to cut down, and I won't have to cut the worlds to pieces like I have done here. But yeah, I kind of don't have a choice. I mean, you guys have probably noticed in a couple of the most recent episodes. Sorry, 1 second. There we go. In a couple of the most recent episodes, I've had some mic problems, and like my voice goes really fast or really slow, or it gets like warped and goes super deep. That is because of the lag problems. Like my computer's not good enough to be running the game and running fraps and like collating all that data into a single file at the same time. So yeah, I'm doing what I can. I've taken down a bunch of needless things. I'm working on making as much as I can, like condensed and reliable and all in one go. I have no space stuff on. Maybe I should take some space stuff, because I'm going space, aren't I? There we go. Just because I can, I will take all of it. Trousers, parachute, yes, I've got everything. Good. Now, I'm also going to want some spare oxygen canisters. And, oh yeah, I want some night vision. So what I'm thinking is, there's a Britannia night vision, vial of owl sight. Yeah, I could put that on a pendant. But right now, my pendant is the strength one or the crimson thing that makes me completely immune to lava damage. Oh, actually, I have a helmet on, don't I? I swear there's an enchant for helmets. One of the mods I have, let's just check it, it doesn't already have it. Oh, I've got anti-venom on there, that's cool. Rasp, Aqua Thorns, Last Dance, Soulbound, Fiery Chill, Unstable Flame. Night Vision, there we go. Photosynthesis, not pyrosynthesis. Photosynthesis. So, I gain health when I'm standing in the sun? That's pretty cool. Anyway, night vision, that costs 4 levels. Sweet. Yeah, it means I can have my strength buff, so that my sword does a lot more damage. Anyway, yes, I'm going back to the moon today. Let me just make sure, activate that, good. Nope, that's not the moon. This is the moon. Come on, moon, I know you're there. Yeah. Just wait for you to load in. It's a nice star field in here. Come on, load in. Do. Really? Come on. Look, everything is there. Teleporter, glass, stone bricks. It's just not showing. Oh, wait. Is this a... Okay. I figured it might be that. Okay, we're actually just going to have to take night vision off of the helmet. Because apparently night vision does not work on the moon. Interesting. Why? Ooh. Why does night vision not work on the moon? I thought there must be something wrong after it, didn't work after all that time. Yeah, it's working. Everything is fine now. No. What am I? I'm looking for an area with my spare stuff. My spare, like, air canisters and such. Did I leave them back on Earth? By the way, I love this portal. It is so cheaty, allowing me to jump from the moon home without having to take a rocket. And I think that's a good thing. Oh, there they are. Yeah, full oxygen tanks. I want to take those just in case something bad happens and I end up without oxygen. I mean, I have a teleporter and such, which is just sitting in one of my bags. But you never know. Prepare for the worst, expect the best. Right, yeah, so, there is actually stuff on the moon that I have not showed you guys. At least I don't think I've showed you. I know I showed you when I was flying around a little bit just looking for meteorites and stuff. Which I still want, by the way, because the meteoric iron is my my key to... Oh my god, alien village! That was quick. The meteoric iron is my key to getting to new places on the moon. New places in the solar system, even. Oh, they're still not implemented. Actually, you know, I should probably see about updating my mods. Because it's been a while. I'm sorry if you can hear that. There's something... Someone or something yelping or screaming outside. And, yeah, it's... I can hear it really clearly, so you probably can as well. Sorry about that. There is nothing I can do about that. I'll be taking this. Damn, that takes a while to break. So yeah, what I'm looking for is a big crater that leads into a thing. Turn on hover mode and I should be able to look around better. I've got my base marked, yeah, good. I got worried I didn't have my base marked. I was like, The last thing I want to be doing is, you know, jumping around on the moon and end up losing my base. But then again, still, I've got my teleporter, so it's not that big a deal. What's this over here? This is definitely some underground. Okay. We have moon copper. That's cool. This is not what I was looking for, but that is pretty cool that there's actually ores on the moon. The only ore I knew about was cheese. And no, that's not a joke. There is actually a cheese ore that spawns on the moon. Where the hell is this? They're supposed to be everywhere. I'm sure I have a button for a map. Yeah. There we go, there's one. Yeah, this should be one. Yep, it leads down into a thing. Now, I can't remember what you find down here. Oh. Some cool stuff there. Oh god, there's spiders. Yeah, you know what I should have done is brought some light stuff with me. Where am I at? I'm at 250 minus 250. Okay, I'm gonna jump home real quick because I completely forgot to bring some glowstone with me. I was going to make some glowstone nooks, that's what I was going to do. Yeah, they were normal torches up on the wall, but they, an oxygen concentrator. Nice. Don't pick that up. Glowstone. And do I have a saw? Do I even have that mod installed? I do! Fantastic. That could have been very awkward. I was like, oh, all I need is this one tool from this one mod. Oh, I don't have that mod. Glowstone again. And let's take like 8 blocks. And then do that. And then that. And then cut those into these, and then cut those into those. So these give the same amount of light as a full block of glowstone, but they only take the tiniest little part of the block, because they are multi-blocks, and multi-blocks are some of the greatest things in this entire game. So they're going to be my light source. Let's just jump back to the moon. I'm looking for 250 minus 250. There we go. Okay, so I need to go a decent length this way. I need to go basically this way. Woo! There we go. Let's see if we can get some speed up. That's more like it. Oh, actually, I will take that. Man, my pick really eats through that moon stuff. Come on, come on, I'm gonna get you. There we go. So, almost there, and then this way. Should be coming up on it any time now. There looks like there's another one over there. Oh no, that is the one we're going to. I went too far one direction. Wait, seriously? There's aura nodes on the moon. That is awesome. Oh my god, you could have a moon base. Now, there's spawners in here somewhere. I know there is. There we go. Okay, let's take a look at this. So, this zombie, he is an evolved zombie, and he is wearing a Spetsnaz boots, and he is wearing a an air helmet. Because that's one of the things I love. All the mobs exist, and the reason that they're on the moon is because they're evolved enough to have space gear. How brilliant is that? They also have more health. Okay, let's trade out that for... no, that, because this hits hard and is like a proper sword. Nothing in here? Okay. There's a whole bunch of broken torches. Oh, hello, gentlemen. Nice troll face you have there. Excuse me. More copper. That's cool. I like that there's ore on the moon. Makes me wonder what the mod developer is trying to say. Like, is he trying to imply that all the metal on Earth came from meteorites, or came from the same source the moons came from? Whoa! Spider with a space helmet. That is not something I expected when I woke up this morning. Because I was not actually expecting to be recording today. Ooh. Oh my god, that is a giant wither skeleton dual-wielding bows. Get off me. What the fuck kind of noise is that? Okay, I can't hit him with this. Get away. That thing makes some really bad noises. Whoa! Oh, dungeon key. Yes, that's what we came in here for. And he dropped a heart. Because he's the legit boss. Okay, that thing makes some really horrible noises. And this would be the tier 1 dungeon chest. Turn the key. NASA workbench schematic for a tier 2 rocket. And that is basically what we needed from this place. Magic mirror. Tell you what I'm going to do. Let's send a bunch of this stuff home. So the tier 2 rocket schematic allows us to make the level 2 rockets. And they are how we get to the next set of planets. Well, I think it might just be one. I can't actually remember. But it's really cool that you have to find them on the moon. And yeah, so the boss drops the key. And I don't think we can break the chest. No, not harvestable. Damn. This is a Manene-headed pig. Oh man, that fucker makes some creepy ass noises. Oh, that's funny. I've got my hover engine on. So when I walked over the glowstone nook, it moved me slightly off the ground. Then my hover engine kicked in and made me go flying. That's cool. Down here, and oh, yay! So yeah, dungeons. Dungeons are cool. Nope, that's not the button. Nope, that's not. I have no idea what that is. Alternate render method? What the fuck? It's dot. Dot is what I want, and I think that's as zoomed out as I can get. Well, let's just head in one direction and see if we can find anything, shall we? See if we can find another dungeon. Because I think there's more schematics for me to get in those chests. I don't see anything yet. That's a shame. Like, I have no idea how frequently these dungeons spawn. All I know is that they do spawn. Because, yeah, they definitely... No, not that button. I need to find out what the fuck's going on with that menu. Because that is weird. Just weird. There's a whole bunch of craters over here. Like, you know, if the craters on the moon are pockmarks, this is like the equivalent of an acne-riddled teenager. This moon has taken a beating in her time, haven't you? Oh, there's another alien village. Another, or a node. 96 air. Ironic, really, seeing as air is sort of the one thing that isn't on the moon. And it looks like these are the Galacticraft torches. Yeah. Glowstone torches. Because normal torches don't work in space or on the moon. Because of varying amounts of, well, varyingly low amounts of oxygen. In fact, one could say none. Because it exists in a vacuum. More of these. These are never very big. I'm wondering if the newest version has it implemented where the villagers can actually trade. Because that would imply you could understand them. Which is interesting. Quite the implication, I must say. Come on, there's got to be something around. Wish my map could zoom out further. Ah! That's the sky. Right, let's go over here. At least the moon is generating nice and fast, so it's not taking us forever to get anywhere. Here we go! Here's another dungeon. Sweet. You wanna fight, bitch? I am the best archer on the earth. Yeah. Yeah, look at that spray. I'm like a machine gun. Well, you probably don't know what a machine gun is. Because despite being the evolved skeletons, you don't have weaponry like I do. Okay, the entrance to this place is a spawning room. Get rid of that. Oh god. These enemies are slightly larger than their normal counterparts as well. Definitely larger. Which probably comes from their evolution. I think a lot of the time evolving to be bigger is a pretty safe evolutionary path. Sounds like there's a cave around here as well. There's a chest. Not a trap chest, no. So they've got chests filled with dungeon loot, which is always good. Because, you know, it's not the greatest pieces of equipment in the world. Why is my oxygen... Is that... No, I'm wearing my oxygen gear, otherwise I'll be suffocating. I wonder if the things, the enemies can drop that sort of stuff. That'd be interesting. Makes sense. Oh, a couple of mundane amulets. And it would be a method for you to actually get hold of certain pieces of equipment without having to make them. I gotta admit, the first time Metal Mosher and I tested this mod, I did come to the moon without air supply. I was like a fucking child. I was just like, oh my god, I want to go to the moon. Boss despawned. Don't leave the boss room while fighting. Re-enter room to... Oh, interesting. Huh. Okay, make that noise again. I want to hear that noise. Yeah, that one. For some reason I wanted to hear that again. Jesus! There's the dungeon key. Yeah, I was not ready for that noise. That is a weird fucking noise. So it looks like if I just empty hand over this... Oh no, hang on, I do need the key in my hand. Oh, that's weird. There we go. What did I find in here? Tier 2 rockets again. That's fine. Like I said, I'm not sure if there's more. I think there is, but I'm not sure. I hope my AE system can handle all this random shit. It should be able to. I built a pretty decent AE system, I think. I'll keep one of these on me. Hey, thaumium. That's nice. It means less I have to make. Okay. So let's take a look at what we actually need to make a tier 2 rocket, shall we? So maybe we can look at going to other planets. I actually can't remember how many planets there are, how many tiers there are, and how many planets there are per tier. But we will find out. There's also a chance this might crash. Actually, because of that, I'm just going to stop and start the video real quick. So, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I've had some problems with the NASA workbench in the past. Occasionally, it crashes when you open it. It crashes the game. So, oh, there you go. If I drop this in here, and then hit next. Oh, there we go. New schematic. That's where you put it. Unlock. Tier 2 rocket. Yeah, tier 1 rocket, tier 2 rocket, and it's bigger. Okay. Tier 2 rocket. Okay, let's just search rocket. That's a tier 3. That's tier 2. There we go. Tier 2. Requires a whole bunch of heavy duty plates, nose cone, tier 1 boosters, which require a compressed meteoric iron. That's not too bad. Needs filled fuel canisters to actually make that. That's normal, that's normal. The heavy duty plates are... Wait, what are these ones called? Yeah, heavy duty plate. Oh, they're just tier 2. They require a normal heavy duty plate and some compressed meteoric. So what I really need is a shit ton of iron. Meteoric iron. And I have 39 of it. Interesting. If we look at what we can do with it, we can make throwable meteor chunks. What a waste! But I believe, yeah, you can then smelt them so they're hot. That is just so stupid, I love it. It's such a waste of resources as well. Alright, so what we need to do is make the meteoric iron, which we can then use to unlock the electronic arc furnace. That's cool. Sensor glasses. I have no idea what they do. Spin thrusters. They are for something else. And the fluid manipulator. Wait, I know what that's useful. Yeah, the gas liquefier and the methane synthesizer. One of the planets, I think it's Mars or something, has an atmosphere which is like methane gas. So with a gas liquefier, you can just take the air from Mars and turn it into liquid methane. And a water electrolyzer. Transforms water into hydrogen for... Oh, okay, methane synthesization. And makes oxygen. So I could use just water to make oxygen on the moon instead of having an entire oxygen farm up there. That's interesting. Yeah, I thought so. I need to make a pickaxe as powerful as this one that doesn't have the silky on it. Yeah, because even my other one that's in there... Why do I have 2 pickaxes? Like that. That's weird. Right, this should just break these because I'm aiming at the top. There we go. I still don't have much of this stuff. I'm going to need to do a lot of like moon traveling and just sitting around on the moon to actually get a hold of all the resources for this. So I can try and make another rocket. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that actually. And in fact, the compressed meteoric iron, I believe there's 2 ways of doing it. There's an electric ingot compressor, which doubles your output, and there's the normal ingot compressor. And I don't know what I've got down there, but I'm obviously going to go for the more efficient one. Electric compressors. Yeah, I do already have electric compressors. Good. Let me keep like 9 of them like that for now. And then stick those in there, and those in there. And then I need... You know what I should do is get myself a view cell. No, it's VI, isn't it? EW, yes. Yeah, view cell. You put them in here, and then you can only view what the view cell says. So I can have it set to like every Galacticraft item. So I want heavy duty plates. Oh wow, I only have 12 of them. Steel, aluminium and bronze. Steel, there's steel plates. Aluminium. Yeah, compressed aluminium. Let's just search compressed and compressed bronze. Oh no, that's copper. Damn it, I hate when I do that. Compressed bronze. I only have 8 compressed bronze, which is made with tin and copper. So if I take a stack of compressed copper plates and a stack of tin, I can compress them. This takes a lot longer than I would imagine it would. Take these out. Put that in. Yeah, 2 of them and you get 2 out, I think. It really does take a lot longer than you'd imagine. This is why I'm going to be doing it off camera. I'm just reminding you of the process here. So that makes that, and then it's 2 of those, 2 of those, and how do we make these into bronze ones? Oh, we have to compress them together. How original. Right, fuck this shit. Give me half of these. That will double my speed there. Circuit fabricator. Old school compressor? Oxygen compressor, oxygen collector. You know what, while I'm here, I should really fill up these tanks. And let me just slot these ones in. Man, that feels pretty quick. It's 186 oxygen. Apparently my basement isn't very oxygenated. But, you know, it's a basement, so, you know, poor ventilation. In fact, no ventilation. This leads down into a sealed off cave system. These are airtight. And the only way between levels is a magical teleporting elevator. So technically no oxygen down here. I mean, it probably seeps in through the cracks, but it's a laboratory, so maybe it's a like a hermetically sealed lab. If so, no fucker is getting in. Doesn't matter what they do. You don't get into a hermetically sealed area like that. So if I do... No, it's just like that, isn't it? Half a stack of them, half a stack of them, and that will output the bronze. There we go. Man. Wish there was a quicker way of doing this. Oh, I accidentally made more of those. I didn't mean to. Anyway, where did I get an oxygen compressor? Yeah, I picked that up at some point. I had my magnet on, so it could have been like sitting around in my base or something. But yes, thank you for watching, guys. I am going to do a whole bunch of this off camera, and we're going to see about building a new rocket for the next, the start of the next episode. So I will see you next time. Peace out.